Yo, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your September 2019 general read. This is going to be, again, a general read. So it's for Leo, but it may not resonate with every Leo. Or there may be a part of it that resonates and a part that does not. So please keep that in mind. If you want something that's more specific and catered to you, you can take a look at the information in the box below. And my contact information is there. I'll be glad to put together something that's specifically designed to resonate off your energy. All right, so with this general read, if you have any general questions about pricing and the types of readings done, that information is below as well. If you want to participate in contributing to the channel in other ways besides clicking the like button or subscribing, which I love. If you want to do a little bit more, there's information below on that as on how you can do that. Also, what else do I want to tell you? Yeah, it doesn't matter what area of Leo, where you have Leo in your chart. Okay, it could be your midhaven. Okay, it doesn't matter. If you have Leo in your chart, you could very well resonate with this. Again, it's very general, so maybe parts will resonate, maybe some of it won't. But I hope that you guys had a wonderful Leo season. I really do, because this was a very interesting, eye-opening, jaw-dropping, full of surprises type of Leo season with I can't even talk. I'm just in awe still of Leo season. With all of the planets that were, let's start with that. I had so much to say. My brain was moving too fast and my mouth was moving too slow. But with all the planets that were in retrograde, let's talk about that. There were like at least 6 planets in retrograde during Leo season. There was the two eclipses, the lunar and the solar. We had the Lionsgate portal. So there was a lot of energy going on, a lot of what I would think of as magical. Just like, wow, like all of these energies are surging, working together, each one of them doing their individual part to make change globally for everybody. But at any rate, I hope you were able to enjoy your birthday season. All right, I know I got some enjoyment out of it. So, but here we are in Leo season. I'm sorry, now we're in Virgo season, time of retrospection. The sign of the Hermit, going within to just look back on everything. Assess the things that have gone on and make sense of it. Learn our lessons. You know. So it's very important that we do that. So now is a time for that. All right. And then in the winter time, as it gets colder, we heal, from the past hurts of those things that we look back on, and we try to make amends if we can, but process it in a healthy way to move on. And then in spring, we begin anew, fresh new Aries energy. All right. So let's see what we got. This is a Celtic cross spread for my Leo massive. All right, Leo, your card came up at the bottom of the spread. Just stay strong. Okay, this card comes up. This is the universe saying for you to, you've been strong. You are strong. This is your card. But the universe wants you right now to maintain your strength. Okay? Don't wane on it. So let's see what the overall energy for this reading is for you. We have the Two of Swords. Okay? We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Seven of Coins. You have some decisions you have to make. Okay? Decision you have to make. Yeah, you really need to stop and think. This is what this is telling me, this energy. You need to stop and take a look. Whatever you're working on, whatever the situation is, you really need to stop and assess what's going on. For real. And you need to make a decision because you're not seeing something. There's something you're not seeing. And in order for you to see it, you have to slow down. So maybe take 5 or 10 minutes a day and put aside time where it's just you with your thoughts. Maybe you work with some stones that you put under your pillow that will help you to speak to your intuition if you're not having dreams and you're not getting messages from your intuition. But if something is not right and you need to get clarity on it, you need to find out what's not right. All right, but it's something you're not seeing. Let's put it that way. You need to find out what that is. So your current energy here, Four of Swords. All right, so at this point you are at peace with something. You could be. You could be just coming out of a situation that was very stressful, and now you are relaxing, processing. This is the Hermit season, so this is the time of this energy. So perhaps you had some issues going on in Leo season as well. I just talked about all those energies that were swirling around. It's very hard to find people who haven't had some type of adversity going on during that time, whether it was just internal or whether it was external. Let's talk about the energies that can negatively or positively affect your recovery. We have a Nine of Coins in reverse. So this is about worth, value. Is something valuable to you? How valuable is it? Is what's worthy to you? Is it worthy to you? And how worthy is it? How worthy of you are it of it? I can't even talk. How worthy are you of it? Is it something that you have to work for? Okay, you felt that something wasn't worth it. So this is telling me maybe you let something go. Nine of Coins in reverse. So now in your past, Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is Pisces energy. This is maybe somebody realizing that things are not the way that they thought they were. This is not a happy home. This could be somebody you were living with. You guys could have children. But maybe you were disillusioned by this image. Maybe this is what you wanted, but there were things going on that you were not paying attention to. Okay, you didn't see him for whatever reason. And so now the reality is that this is what it is. That was in the past. Now the most recent past, something that happened more recently. King of Coins in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is Scorpio energy. I don't like this energy. I don't like to see this because this is somebody who could be have tendencies of anywhere from a narcissist to a psychopath. Okay, just depending on what else is going on here. But this is someone who does not care about anybody but themselves. They use love to as a manipulative tool to manipulate the individuals around them or whomever to get what it is that they want. They don't care who they hurt. It doesn't matter to them how you feel. Your feelings are irrelevant. You're there for the sole purpose of giving them what it is that they need. That's in the recent past. So either you or the person you were dealing with had that type of energy. Okay. Is that what maybe you weren't seeing? The person that you were dealing with had that type of energy? With the Eight of Swords here, you're not seeing something. Or maybe this was you. Maybe you weren't seeing that energy in you. And it's later been revealed to you that this is how you've been doing. This is how you've been performing, how you've been acting. But let's see what else is going on. So let's see how you think about the situation overall. Your crowning thoughts. The Chariot. Cancer energy. So you're ready to move forward with the situation. But what are you ready to move forward to? Where are you going in direction? Your heart and your mind are on the same wavelength. So that's a good thing. Okay? So maybe despite this energy here from the recent past, you're able to look at the situation from both standpoints, from your heart and your head, and you're aligned with what it is that you need to do. All right? So in your immediate future, Seven of Swords. So now this is either you finding out that this person actually deceived you, accepting that this person has deceived you, or accepting that you deceived yourself by not paying attention or not seeing something. And this is what you're seeing now. Okay? Now you're seeing this behavior. This is behavior of someone who is doing this intentionally. You see these two cups in the reading. These two cups. You see these two cards in the reading. This is terrible. This is someone who is really manipulative, someone who gives no shits about anybody involved. Their purpose is to meet their goal, to get to their destination. And if they have to go through you to manipulate you to do it, then that's what's going to be done. So this is what's going to come to the realization of. You're going to come to that realization that this is what's been going on. Okay? Now, in your fears, you're fearing not being treated fair. You're fearing that the reality of the fact that you are seeing that you're not being treated fair. This is not an equal give and take. This is the 6 of coins in reverse. So this situation is definitely not benefiting you at all. So this is where you know what's going on, but for whatever reason you're refusing to make a decision about it. So this is telling me that you know what's going on. This is telling me you know what's going on, because this is what's in your fears. So why would you even think this if this not be a possibility? This is what you're coming to the conclusion of. Okay? This is where this is turning into this. Okay? You're realizing what's going on. Now, how people see you, the Justice card. Okay, this is Libra energy. So people see you as someone who is making, people see things in your favor. People see that you are benefiting from the change of events or what's going on. People look at you as the one who's benefiting. But we're going to clarify that. I want to find out a little bit more because I have a question about that card. And then as far as what's in your hopes is the Ace of Coins in reverse. So you're hoping for no financial opportunity from this situation. You're hoping that this, okay. So this person, maybe you realize this person is around to get you for some money. Okay, makes sense then. Yeah, because of this behavior and this behavior, that makes perfect sense. So you're hoping that they don't get anything. Okay, but let's see what else is going on. The outcome here. High Priestess in reverse. You're going to reveal what you know. Or this is you finding out what they have up their sleeve. Or maybe you're not using. This is saying you didn't use your intuition. That's what the outcome is. You did not use your intuition. Because this is what's in your fears. So this was in your mind. Because it was in your fear. So it was in your mind. So you weren't using your intuition to access this information that was already there. You picked up on these energies subconsciously. But it didn't talk to that information wasn't passed to the conscious mind yet. Because you weren't using your intuition to have that information passed to your conscious mind. That's what that's telling me. Alright, so subconsciously you knew what was up. And a lot of us do in situations like that, but it's just hard to accept. You know, nobody wants to just jump to conclusions about this, but at the same time, you know, the facts are the facts. So now that you know what's going on, you got a decision to make. You know? Now what? This is what this card is telling me. Now what? So let's clarify and find out now what. So we're going to clarify this. This deck is called the Raven's Prophet. The Raven's Prophet Tarot. And I'm going to clarify with the African Tarot. So what do we have for Leo for September 2019? Leo, September 2019. Alright, so we have the Four of Swords. So this is telling me that this situation, and you're in a current energy right now where maybe you've already found out about this. This could be past scenario. Again, this is very general, but we're going to clarify the Four of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles, okay? We got that earlier with the overall energy. So this is definitely resonating with you. Virgo energy here. And the Four of Swords. So yeah, you are no longer putting in any work in this situation. You realize that this possibly was someone who was coming. Yeah, you're not putting any more effort into this. You realize what it is. Let's clarify this Nine of Coins in reverse, because you realize this is not worth it. This is not what you want. We'll clarify the Nine of Coins in reverse with the Star card in reverse. Aquarius energy. So yeah, this had you a bit depressed, a bit upset, you know. But this is the universe saying, you know what? You're going to be okay shortly. You will. But yeah, right now you're depressed. But let's clarify this Ten of Cups in reverse here, because that what was going on in the past. You thought this, well, you realized that there was something not right about this. What did you realize here? What kind of fighting was going on? What was going on here to bring this to the Ten of Cups in reverse? Clarified with the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody was lying. Or someone, again, this energy is the same as this energy. And someone who's exhibiting this type of behavior could very well embody these energies. So this is this person. They could have just dipped out on you and ghosted on you. You know, after they realized maybe they couldn't get what they wanted, or they got, you know, suspicious that you were finding out what was going on with them. They could have been lying to you. This is someone who lies. This is someone who can be, this energy here. I shudder. This is scary, this individual. Okay, this is like psychopath, sociopath. We're moving up the chain here. All right. To me, narcissistic energy or narcissistic tendencies are the Page of Cups in reverse. And then when you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, that to me represents narcissistic energy. But then when you have the King of Cups and you have the King of Swords in reverse, those energies to me are similar. They represent someone who has no feeling. This just represents someone who's manipulating your feelings because they don't give a shit about you to get what they want. This is someone who doesn't care about your feelings, period. They're not even going to use your feelings. And if they do, they're embodying this energy to do it. So this is a very cold individual. All they want is what they want. I didn't mean to go on a rant, but I don't like these cards together in a reading. They're not. This person is not a good person. So let's clarify this Knight of Cups in reverse here. Clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse. Clarify with the Chariot. Cancer energy. But you or this person has moved on. So I'm not showing any. Well, I'm not sure if they left yet. If the Ace of Cups comes up, the Eight of Cups comes up, or the Six of Swords comes up, then that would tell me that this is a situation that's over and that you parted ways with them. But it looks like either this person went through a change, but I don't see anything indicating that they went through a change because their head and heart is aligned. So this is telling me that they went from this behavior to this behavior. So maybe this is someone changing. Let's clarify this Chariot. Clarify the Chariot for the overall energy, the crowning energy. Clarify the Chariot with the Two of Wands. So this is someone looking at their options, deciding which way to go, because they're ready to go. They're ready to move forward. They're just deciding on how they want to move forward. All right, let's clarify this Seven of Swords here, because that's what's coming up in the very near future. All right, this is someone who's trying to be deceitful. No messages, delays. So, Eight of Wands in reverse. This person may be delayed in, or they may have decided not to move forward with these plans. This could represent why we have the King of Cups here and the Chariot. There was some type of change. Okay, so this represents delays. So there's some type of delay in this person carrying out the final or the next act, of this type of narcissistic behavior. So it looks like some change come about, and now there's an option, a decision that has to be made. Now, in your fear or the person's fears is the Six of Coins in reverse. This represents a fear of not getting what you deserve, or not getting yours, or not being treated fair. And we have the Four of Wands. I'm sorry, the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're afraid that someone is going to be selfish and self-centered. All right, look at how this person is. This is someone who's holding on to whatever. Like, this is mine, you're not getting it. All right, so this is you afraid of someone trying to take from you. Okay, this is you accepting the fact that this is what this person is trying to do. Again, here in the outcome, it looks as though you didn't use your intuition, because the information, it was like the energies, the frequencies, your subconscious pulled that energy in from this person. But it didn't get from your subconscious to your conscious for some reason. But this is it doing that now. This is that process of it now. So we have people looking at you as you are the Justice card. Yeah, this is what I wanted to clarify here. People see you as someone who is fair. People see you as someone who is making the right decision. Clarify Justice card. With the Tower in reverse. Yeah, this is some people seeing you make or come to a decision. Because with the Tower card in reverse here, actually, this could be someone being stuck. Stuck in a decision, stuck at what they're trying to do. The Tower in reverse, it means that this already happened. So maybe you were the one who brought down the tower. You're the one who discovered this and put a monkey wrench in the plan here. All right, and so it caused the tower a moment. And people see you as making the right decision. As in, you found out what was going on, and now maybe you're moving away from the situation. So let's clarify the Ace of Coins in reverse, because that's what your fears are. Your fears are that this person does not get anything. Let's clarify that. We have that clarified with the Fool card in reverse. Yeah, you're not giving them anything. You're not You're not doing anything new with them. You're not revisiting the situation, or this is just you saying that you hope this person slips up. Because with the Fool in reverse, this is somebody who does not, like, when we look at the Fool up in the upright, we look at it as somebody who's going out, not paying attention to what they're doing, not having any, care in the world, right? And the dog is there trying to, in certain pictures, the dog is there nipping at you, trying to pull at you to go away from what you're doing, but you're just going and not paying attention. That's in some decks. But this just looks like somebody who's just out on a investigative, like they're just walking through the woods, having a good walk. Okay, not knowing what's gonna come up, no bad intentions. But this is somebody who is not even paying attention to what's going on around them. Like, literally, this could be somebody who's just too drunk to realize what's going on. Okay, we have the King of Cups in reverse. This could be someone who's an alcoholic. All right, so this energy just represents somebody who's just really just like, how did you not notice that type of energy? So you're hoping that this person doesn't find out where your money is. Like, they can't find it. You hope that they're careless in their efforts to get to it. And then we have the final outcome here, which is the High Priestess in reverse. Let's clarify that. Clarified with the, here we go, Eight of Cups. So yeah, somebody left. That's the outcome. Secret's been revealed. Everybody's gone. All right, and the universe is just asking you to stay strong in this situation here. All right, you know it's going to be remorseful, but you're going to learn your lesson from it here, and you're going to maintain control of the situation, and you're not going to start anew with this person because they had you in a third party situation. All right, so let's get you a spirit animal oracle deck. See what the universe, as far as advice, has to give you. What we got for my Leos, September 2019. What's up for my Leos? All right. Leo, September 2019. Ooh, that fell right out. Okay, Leo, I got Spider Spirit for you. Number 56. Make your dreams real. All right, and let's talk about Spider Spirit here. I've not pulled Spider Spirit yet, so I'm curious to see what it says. All right, hold on a second, Leo. All right, so let's see. So look up number 56. That could resonate with you in some way, shape, or form. All right, and see what that number means. But this is the make your dreams real. The oracle message says, weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dreams a reality, and spirit will take 10 toward you, for the universe is designed to support your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arrives when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation. Co-creation with spirit. Ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful pattern you set in motion. Interesting. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering: writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, etc. Now is the time when inspirations to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic or intangible. Creative projects are successful now, so if you are so inclined, now let yourself be open to abundance. All right, so this is what the universe is saying to you. Let yourself be open to abundance. You know, walk away from situations that no longer serve you. Now, the protection message is what you want to pay attention to here. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in a sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious, for Spirit will not do it all for you. Magic needs to be instigated. So begin to make your dreams a reality by taking action today. What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day to choose one small step towards your dream. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. Remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. I had to get that together. You know, you just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the room or to the loom. Then continue to do your part. This is a really inspiring message here, especially where it says ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of senses where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. Act as if you become the one who lives the life you desire. So think about what it is that you want and just act like you're already living that life. And that will attract what you need to you in reference to that life. So, yeah, that's what's up, Leo. So I hope that this resonated with you. If so, leave me a comment. Let me know. I'll be glad to check out the comments. I always do. But if you just want to click like, I like that too. That's cool. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click the notification bell. That way you'll be alerted when I post. Leo, happy Virgo season. I hope all is well with you. I'll talk to you soon. Love you, Leo. Peace.